And lastly, um, here's an updated version of the spreadsheet for how many stars we're going to get going into Rise of the Empire. Right, so there's no change in the total number of stars. We're looking at 23, potentially 24, still assuming that we're not relying at all on combat missions. This is the calculator does it 100% off of deployments and operations with an assumed guild GP of around 330 million. I think we're going to be a little bit short of that for this upcoming one, but for the next one, we should be good. Right, so that gets us 3 stars dark side phase 1, 3 stars mid and light side phase 2, closes off the relic 5, then 3 stars dark side, preloading light and mid in relic 6, and then in relic 6 hitting 3 stars on Felucia, preloading Braca and Dathomir, then closing out Felucia to get us up to Tatooine, preloading um, the last two. Then we'll get into the Relic 7, which is 3 stars Dathomir, 2 stars Tatooine, um, and having us at 81.7 million short of the third store for Tatooine, where if we hit the combat missions, at least half of us hit half as many as we possibly can. That gets it to where we need to. But the stuff to watch out for when we're looking at the preloads is to avoid what we did last time, which is for either Braca or Dathomir. Like those preloads are going to be super tight. So 26 million short of the first star for Braca, and then only 2.5 million short of the first star for Dathomir. So that we can maximize the preloads. If we push that over, we're going to run into the same situation we did last time, where we're scrambling at the end just to try and get our 22 when we're actually pushing for 24. Future, right? So there is a guild that is smaller than us that is able to hit 27 stars right now. But what they do is they have a minimum amount for combat missions, and they fill all operations through all of the Relic 7 content, which we're not going to do because um, Kashyyyk sucks. It's a bunch of Ewoks, Hoth Rebel Soldier, Hoth Rebel Scout, Bodhi, all that crap. We're not going there yet. But it does change up the order that we're going to do things. So for day one, we would hit the 3 stars on Corellia and preload the light and dark sides, and then 3-star those while preloading Felucia in the middle. Then we clear out Felucia, preload light and dark at Relic 6, then hit the 3 stars on the Relic 6 and preload um, Relic 7 for mid on Tatooine. Then we'd clear out Tatooine. Actually, we wouldn't clear out Tatooine. The whole day 5 is just preloading to the absolute minimum possible or maximum possible for all 3 zones, and that would allow us to get 3 stars dark side, 3 stars mid, and 1 star, potentially 2 stars on Kashyyyk.